I mean, the biggest thing is for us to be a family club, and to become a family club, we have to understand the people, because players are human beings. And for me, it's always been that if you understand the human being, you'll be able to get the best out of the player. BC and Vancouver Island have great players in the past, and some of them have helped Canada to the World Cup in 1986. One of them was George Bakers, Ian Bridges. So you have former players that have done something for Canadian soccer, and some of the gifted players are from there. Josh Simpson is from there as well, you know. So, and bringing back that pride to our local communities and develop young players, I think that is one of our philosophies. I've been a player, and I observe, and I've been somebody that observed different coaches, different methods that they use. Everybody have their different ways, right? Mine is not maybe the way that somebody else want to do it, and that's why I say I cannot speak of what other people do. I can only speak of what I believe in and truly believe in, and the way that I want to go about my business and our club business. And for me, it's creating a family environment where players actually feel that they're part of it. They feel that they are family. And for us, that is shown, not only in front of the TV, but it's shown off, right? For us, that's the part that matters the most. And me being close to my players, I know a lot of coaches say, you don't need to do that, because at the end of the day, if you're going to make a decision to let them go, it's going to be tough. I say, no. Players cut themselves. It's not the coach. That's the part that players have to understand. I don't cut you, because if you're in the team and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, that's on you. That's not on me, because we will open the door for you to become the best version of yourself. So it's either you take the chance or not. And by the end of the day, if you take it, you will continue to grow. If you don't take it, of course, there's going to be somebody else that is on the sideline waiting to get that opportunity. So it's not on me, right? And the players understand it. And that's why me and my players, we can have an honest, normal conversation, and there's no feelings into it, because it's just real. We're just being real with one another.
When young players come in, he wants to make you better, and he'll test you, you know, with his drive and his standard. To come into one of our sessions as a trialist, a new player, is not easy. You know, the sessions are demanding, but you see, you know, he gives chances to young players. You know, Sean Young, for example, never played a pro game, came to PEI, and his first start was against Forge, you know, back-to-back champions. And he'll throw an opportunity at you when you least expect it. And then at the end of the day, it's you're the one who plays, right? The coach can only set you up so good to play, but we're the ones who play. But you see, he gives constant opportunity. You know, everyone's coming in, everyone gets a chance. And that's what he's about, young players, promoting young players. And you want to have a coach like that wants to make you better. And it's not all rainbows and flowers. You know, like I said, you know, there's those honest conversations. And that's what, at the end of the day, I think that's what makes an individual stronger mentally, physically, and you're able to accept the demands that the coach is giving.
For the young players, we're very clear that we're trying to get them to reach their full potential, and we don't want them to be in Pacific for 5-10 years. We're hoping to give them an opportunity and a platform to develop and hopefully move on after a couple of seasons. And we'll do everything we can, we'll give them as much as we can, but then at the end of the day, it's up to the player to use this platform and push themselves on.
For me, I always believe that there's enough talents in Canada, but I don't think soccer was on the same platform as ice hockey, you know. And I think right now people are realizing that, and you see what Alphonso Davies, Jonathan David have done in Europe, and the Kyle Larin who won the league, same as Atiba Hodgson, who's been a pioneer down there in Europe, who also I was fortunate to play against. So I think right now for Canadian soccer is on an ultimate high, because this year proved it by winning, maybe if I'm not mistakenly wrong, 19 cups and 10 leagues, or the way around, both women and men. So I think that is something that we as CPL, but also as clubs, can use as a motivation to push this younger generation to see a future in the game. And for us as Pacific, that is one of our mottos that we want to do, is push this push this so that the young kids can see that there's opportunity also in soccer, you know. So, and we do believe that. So for us, it's about driving it forward, because World Cup is coming here in 5 years, excuse me. So this country has enough talent.